Hello and welcome. This is Gilly Cube. I'm in Queensland, Australia. I've got this cute little canvas. It's 30 by 30 and I'm using up some paints I have left over from my week's projects. So that was a cyan blue, I think it's called, and white. So this is going to be my background colour. I'm going to use minimal colours and I'm going to give it a pop of colour, which you'll see further down, which might surprise you. But anyway, this is what I'm doing. I'm just squeeging in those colours, just the blue and the white, and I'm going to do a wiggle I was going to do a flip cut, but I think I'm going to wiggle it. Just giving it 1, 2, 3 stirs just to mix that blue with the white nice and swirly whirly. And then I'm going to pour my heart out. So enjoy.
Eager to please, you know I played for love, but it got me on my knees. Now's the time to reap what I've sown. Your words echoing in every single bone. Underwater, so far out at sea, there's no cure for what you're telling me, and soon I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way.
Ooh, wow, I must say I do absolutely love that. You can obviously do a piece of art and leave it exactly like that. You don't have to do anything further with it. But I am, of course, going to push on a little bit further. But love, love, love that effect on that. That's you beaut. Yeah, wowzers. So I'm just going to whiz over it with my heat wand to burst any air bubbles, and it also helps the paint absorb into the canvas for the next process that I'm going to do, which is just a couple of puddle pours on there. I'm just going to puddle the paint. So yes, that's the surprising colour that I didn't think that thought you'd think, oh my gosh, what is she doing? But this is actually the colour that will make this piece, and that is burnt umber, believe it or not. And then I'm going to add some metallic gold just in those puddles, nice and slowly. Take it easy, remember, your art, your rules, your way. Enjoy the process. That's what it's all about. And then the next one, I'm going to add a bit more of that blue again, the cyan blue. Just puddling it nice and easy. Just those two little areas. You will see this will make this pop, 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 pop your socks off. Okay, that's metallic silver. Just adding in there. So I will be blowing those puddles out with my bendy straw, as I will show you now. It's got the silicone bendy end. It was just a straw I got from stainless steel straw with that silicone end from the discount shop in my town. So I find them great for blowing out these flower effects. So blow out your flowers like that, but wait on for the next bit that I always find finishes off my botanical effect just brilliantly.
I played for love, but it got me on my knees.
Yes, a whiz over with the heat wand, and now I'll just get my little balloon and kiss it in the centre there, and it always gives you really much nicer effect. So it looks so nice. You couldn't actually, well, I couldn't actually paint those gorgeous effects in there, but I do think it needs a little bit more of that brown in the centre. So I will just pop a bit of the brown, I think, in the centre to just, I hope, it will look a little bit better than that. So we will see, we will see. So happy with the results of this. Love that background. Look at that. I could very well have just left it, I mean, the background with no embellishments, but that'd be no fun for me, so had to do a bit of that floating florals, as I like to call it. And yeah, that putting that burnt umber was a bit of a surprise, I'm sure, for people, but it works beautifully with blues and gold. So super happy with that. Love the effects in there. Look at that. So much to see when you really do take a close look at what you create. It takes on a life of its own. There's just, yeah, so much to see in there. You can look at it and think, oh, there's a face there. Oh, that's a grub there. There's a witchetty grub there. Oh, there's a little helmet. Oh, there's a tortoise. So much to see. I love this art. After 7 years, it still amazes me, the effects and looks that you get. It is really a definite art therapy and a truly lovely time that I have creating. So I really hope you enjoyed this too. And if you haven't had a go at this yet, go on to my playlist for beginners. There's certainly loads there to get you started on how to mix your acrylic paints to make fluid acrylic and to get started. It's definitely a winner chicken dinner. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.